What up, bitches? It's a misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, R.A. the Rugged Man's long-awaited follow-up to Legends Never Die, titled All My Heroes Are Dead. Y'all know I had to go into this one. Shout out to R.A. A lot of you already know who he is. I've talked about him multiple times. Legendary MC from the underground. I'm not even gonna go into it. Y'all know what it is. Artwork. Boom. Fucking ill-ass artwork right there. I actually forget the movie that he's mimicking right here on the front cover. But love the artwork, bro. Love how you got Afro on there, his protege. You got Sean Price, rest in peace. You have this whole Mad Max feel going on, Escape from New York nonsense. It's wild. That's the feel you get from it. Pure 80s nonsense. Love it. Back of the CD, you got R.A. chilling with his kids. Track listing, 22 tracks on this bitch. There's the spine. Those that care about that shit. The CD case is actually a trifold. So this is it. The CD is an actual recording reel. That's the artwork on it anyway. When you take it out, got R.A. being scary right there. And let's jump into the production and the features on this. Now, there's a lot of people that have done all types of instrumentals and vocal arrangements and all that crazy shit. I'm just gonna stick to production because I'll be here all day listing these motherfuckers. So just buy the album, all right? And sorry that the review is late. I had to wait for this to come in the mail. I know a lot of you heard it already because the buzz for this has been off the chain. So let's jump into production, okay? We'll do Psycho Less, the kick drums, Breakbeat Lou, Super Brown Bum, Vex, Falling Down, Classified, shout out to Classified, dope Canadian MC and producer. I'm trying to go through these guys because some of them appear twice on here, so if I see their names, I'm just gonna say you have the Joker, Shroom, Michael Menard, and let me shout out Scratches, by the way. Scratches by DJ Question. You got DJ Diamond, the artist, who I believe did work with EPMD back in the day. Scratches by DJ Star Wars as well. Scratches by Eldon The Cut and D-Rec. Chris Conway on production. I mentioned the kick drums already. C-Lance, my homie C-Lance. What up, homie? Love you, dude. MTK, DJ Jazzy Jeff on Scratches. Mr. Green. Radimo. Anthony Capital Murata. Someone let me know if Anthony Capital Murata is actually Capital, the crime lord from R.A.'s past. I want to know that. Just to satisfy my curiosity. Teddy Ruxpin. Hughes Payin. Let's see what else. Shank Coker. Prince Paul, the legendary Prince Paul, Tone Spliff, and beatbox by Carnage the Executioner. Shout out to Carnage, and Mr. Fingers. Okay, so that's a handful of shit, and you could look on there for all the additional guys. Shout out to all of y'all who made the sounds on this album so fucking great. All right. But I don't want to make this a super long video, even though I feel it's gonna be. Features. You got Atmosphere, Amon, David Miles, Ghostface Killer, Master Killer, Cool G Rap. I want to say this guy's name is Extreme, Afro, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Novel, Inspector Deck, Timbo King, The Kick Drums, M.O.P, Vinny Paz, Chris Rivers, Onyx, Chino XL, Brand Nubian, Ice-T, Immortal Technique, Chuck D, Sean P, who I believe is the son of the late Sean Price, just spelled Shaunp. Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. Sarah Smith and Kelly Waters. Tons of features. And real quick, the artwork, I just want to say to R.A. the Rugged Man, where did you get that Pac-Man suit? I want it. But a handful of fucking features, bro. Let's jump into pros and cons. Fucking great fucking album. I'm just gonna say this is my favorite album of the year so fucking far. Really proud of R.A. the Rugged Man for this. It definitely is a roller coaster, this album, because he gives you the R.A. the Rugged Man that we all know and love, the crucified dib shit, raw lyricism, definitely is embracing the whole rapid fire rap shit, definitely on this album, of course, because if you're a fan of R.A., you know that he never really, he was like an average, I guess, I don't want to say average, but average paced MC, too fast, average to fast, but now it's like boom, boom, boom. A lot of the shit is rapid fire shit, and he's embraced that over the years. I would say definitely on this album. What else do I gotta say? As far as it being an emotional roller coaster, I'll jump into that like as I'm going down the tracks. Starts off great with All My Heroes Are Dead, the introduction, Legendary Loser, which I'm sure a lot of you seen the visuals for. Great track. But he's talking about basically a lot of stuff that he's talked about in the past, how he was born broke and like basically being a loser, but he's made it. Golden Oldies, great track with Slug from Atmosphere and Emon on the hook. Basically Slug and R.A. are talking about how they're older and they don't really understand a lot of the younger shit, and they're comfortable being older dudes that can still spit, obviously. And they do prove it on there. Wondering How to Believe featuring David Miles. This is what I'm talking about. When you get to tracks like this, it's so, this track is so, it'll rip your heart out. You want to cry, and I believe that there's been people, because I think R.A. and I think I read in the comments, by the way, people talking about, man, this brings a tear to my eye. And I know R.A. was talking about how he was crying when he watched the video himself, because his visuals to this shit. Great track. I know it references a girl who was raped, and the dude was bragging about it, and the chick eventually committed suicide and what. Great fucking track. Here we go again. Now we're back into raw R.A. Track 5, Dragonfire, featuring Ghostface Killer, Master Killer, Cool G Rap, which is his favorite rapper of all time, and Extreme. Dope fucking posse cut. I don't know what else to tell you. With that lineup, you already know what the fuck is coming up. All 6 systems go. Definitely a good example of him rapid fire rapping, just hitting you with bars. Angelic Boy, dope track where he's basically going into origins of mass shooters and shit like that. Let's see what else I could talk about. Firstborn, another one of those emotional tracks where he's talking about his daughter, him being proud to raise her, and him actually like accepting the fact that he knows he wants to protect her from all the scumbags and people doing dumb shit and everything. And it's actually funny, that track, because on my last live stream, someone said RA went a little bit soft and became a feminist, which I don't think he did. I just think he kind of evolved, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I think he, you know, because he has kids now, and I would feel that way too, like, especially if I had a daughter, because I know how I am, like, right now, like, when it comes to dealing with women and stuff, like, I wouldn't want my daughter dealing with, I want her to deal with the best, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of see where he's at, and I'll get back to that a little later. EKNY, Ed Koch, New York, great track with Inspector Deck and Timbo King, talking about New York pre-David Dinkins, pre-Giuliani, how it was kind of like dirty and everything. I remember that as a kid. Hate speech, that speaks to my heart. My favorite track, The Slayers Club, Insane Posse Cut, M.O.P, Vinny Paz, Chris Rivers, Onyx, Chino XL, Brand Nubian, Ice-T. Need I say more? Do I have to go into that? Now, to reference what I was talking about before, with someone telling me that he went soft, at the end of this next track, Life of the Party, he kind of acknowledges that, what people are going to think that way. Then he goes into the track called The Big Snatch, which I love that title. And he basically dispels all that, all right? So, Who Do We Trust, featuring Immoral Technique, Malice of Mammon, featuring Chuck D, A Public Enemy. Look, I've talked too much already. Like I said, easily my favorite album of the year so far. My rating of it, I could drop a 9 on this without even blinking, without even thinking, I should say. Fucking great album. Please go pick it up. That's it. Damn, I'm going on almost 13 minutes. Shit. Damn, I could talk. Shout out to R.A. the Rugged Man. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of us subscribe. Support dope shit. Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon. Share this on social media all over the place. And go out and get this shit. That's all I gotta say, alright? Peace, bitches.